So maybe you're on the fence about fanny packs, or maybe you just think fanny packs are dumb. Well, stick around and I'm going to see if I can convince you that a fanny pack is an extremely comfortable and convenient tool that needs to be in your EDC toolbox. So how does this thing work, and why is it a concealed carry fanny pack? Well, this is pretty special when it comes to what's happening on the inside. There is Velcro on the front and back panel of this fanny pack, and there is this really cool little attachment piece that attaches to your inside the waistband holster. So let me show you how I transition from inside the waistband carry to fanny pack carry. So I can start by putting the fanny pack on, and then I can remove my inside the waistband holster. I can take out this little Velcro piece right here, and it has a piece of belt webbing right on the inside that this clip on the holster clips into. Now I want to tuck it into my fanny pack at a bit of an angle so that I can bottom out the holster and the pistol across the bottom of the fanny pack. And then make sure that the Velcro is pressed on the front. And the reason that we want to attach it to the front of the panel is it allows us to mimic inside the waistband carry, and then you can use a right-handed or left-handed, whatever handed holster you normally use, you can continue to use that. So now that the holster, the pistol, is attached to the inside of the fanny pack, all I need to do is just zip it shut, and then I'm good to go. And because of this system, we have a pistol that has the trigger covered because of the holster, so we have safety. And then because of the holster being attached to the fanny pack itself, we have retention. And now, this is not gonna fall out. Everything stays exactly where you want it to, and it's a much, much safer way to conceal carry using a fanny pack. So let's talk about some scenarios where the fanny pack really shines. If you are wearing lightweight clothing, if it's summertime, it's hot outside, you are taking the dog for a walk, you're at the gym working out, the beach, the pool, anything like that, the fanny pack is going to be awesome for that situation because you can just toss it on and go, or wear it with short shorts that don't have any belt loops. It's an awesome option for that. Riding a bike, you can wear it across your chest while riding a bike. If you're going hiking, again, wear it across your chest. Jogging, running, any of that stuff, you can put yourself in that situation. You can realize that a concealed carry fanny pack is going to be a much more convenient and comfortable way to carry. So there's a couple great ways to carry this. The obvious one is around the waist. Now, some of the benefits for carrying or having the fanny pack on around your waist is that, especially in the wintertime where you're wearing heavier clothing, there's actually a little bit of concealment benefit to it, or if you have longer t-shirts where you can kind of tuck it up under clothes. It's a great option for driving and just for general all-around use. The other great option is across your chest. This one's great for if you're moving a lot more, if you're riding a bike or jogging, hiking, that type of stuff. This is going to be a great option, and it still allows you easy access to the firearm. So one of the biggest advantages and one of my favorite features of the fanny pack is the comfort and convenience it provides while driving a vehicle. So imagine you're going on a road trip and you want to be able to defend yourself. You'd normally carry appendix inside the waistband, and after a little while it starts to get uncomfortable, and it's kind of poking you in all those spots you don't want it to poke you. With a fanny pack, it just sits right on your lap much more comfortably and allows you to put the seat belt right underneath the fanny pack, and you have complete easy access to your firearm while sitting in your vehicle. I would argue it's easier access to your firearm, and you can hop on out, get gas, go to the bathroom, all the things that you need to do on a road trip, but more comfortably. So here's a few quick tips on the concealed carry fanny pack. When you receive it, it is going to have 2 zipper pulls on it. That basically means that it shows up ambidextrous, and you can set it up for being right-handed or left-handed. For example, I'm right-handed, so I would want to draw with my left hand, reach in with my right. So I'm going to move all of the zippers over to my right-hand side, and then I'm going to remove the bottom zipper pull because I do not need that anymore, and it might get in the way. Now, when I reach over, I can unzipper it with my left hand and reach in and draw with my right hand. So that is the way to set it up for being right-handed or left-handed. Also, sizing. This fanny pack is designed for subcompact pistols and smaller. We did that because we wanted the fanny pack to stay fairly small. So this is a Glock 43X. I actually have a TLR7 sub weapon light on it and a red dot, and it does fit into the fanny pack. But subcompact and smaller is what it was designed for. So Glock 43s, 43Xs, the SIG P365 and P365 XL, they will all fit and would be an excellent choice for it. Now, when you are putting the firearm into the holster or into the fanny pack, make sure you push it all the way to the bottom because you want the center of gravity to be low and you want as much Velcro to grab onto the front of the fanny pack as possible. And then another little quick tip, and maybe this is just my personal preference, but the way I usually wear it is I run the strap of the fanny pack over top of my belt, and it kind of locks it into my belt and spreads out the weight and makes it much more comfortable, and that's just how I typically do it. So what does the Blue Alpha Fanny Pack really provide? It provides options. It gives you another way to concealed carry that might actually be the best way to concealed carry for that given situation. And it might be the difference between you carrying or you not carrying, and that is an important distinction. So get yourself a Blue Alpha concealed carry fanny pack because we think that you should stay strapped and keep that thing on you.